Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by for day number 4 of our Christmas makeup tutorials. Today I kind of did a glam party look and I'm kind of living for it. I really like how my eyes turned out as well as my lips today. Well, if you want to see how I got this look, just continue watching. Okay, so I'm going to tape my eyes. I think there's a trend in my tutorials of me taping my eyes. And then I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape and use that as my eyeshadow primer. Then I'm going to go into the Modern Renaissance, and yes, I'm using the Prism Palette with it. And I just use this shade Tempera to kind of set everything. And then I use the shade Eden in the Prism Palette as my transition shade. Now I'm going into the Modern Renaissance and I'm using Venetian Red just to kind of deepen everything there. I'm going to take Eden again and just kind of blend everything together. And now I'm going to take the shade Love Letter in the Modern Renaissance. And now I'm taking kind of a flat packer brush and I'm going into the shade Pyramid in the Prism Palette. I really like how this gold works with the red. It kind of gives me Gryffindor vibes. Just kind of blend that together. Now I'm taking the Wet n Wild eyeliner and I'm kind of using this as a base before I go in with my Soap & Glory Supercat Skinny Liner. Just to make sure I can get a smooth line just because of the texture of the Pyramid shade from the Prism Palette. And I think I'm almost out of my Soap & Glory liner here because it's kind of dying on me. So originally I didn't plan to go with giant wings, but I was like, you know, go big or go home. It's a Christmas party, and if I'm going to stand out at a Christmas party, I'm going to have giant winged eyeliner. That, and anytime I try and do a small wing, they're huge. Anytime I try and do a big wing, they're small. To even out that wing, it doesn't go as planned because neither of my wings are quite where I want them. Next, I use the NYX Photo Loving Primer, and then I'm going to use the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. Okay, this is that AOA sponge. And based on a first impression, I like it so far. That is all I'll say about that because I'm going to hopefully use it a few more times. Oh yeah, I used the contouring side. I'm going to blend it. Blend, 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 blend. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Brighten those under eyes as well as the Tarte Shape Tape. Gotta make the center of my face look like it's popping. Then I take the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder and I set my face. Now I'm going in with the Profusion Studio Contour Palette. Next, I'm taking the Colourpop Super Soft Cheek in Aphrodisiac. This is one of my favorite blushes lately. Then I'm going in with this eyebrow pencil from AOA Studio, and this is their Sculpting Brow Pencil. Okay, I just want to say this. This brow pencil is $1 and it has a spoolie. Mac, why don't you have a spoolie on your brow pencil? Just wondering. I digress. That was my little rant. And my eyebrows were a lot bigger in this than I expected them to be, but I actually liked the way that they turned out. Taking some of that Maybelline Insta Age Rewind to just kind of clean up my brows and make them look closer related. Next, I go into the AOA Studio little highlight palette here, and I use the shade True Love, and I am in love with that highlighter. I've used it a couple of times now. Next, I take the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in While Nothing, because I thought it looked beautiful with this. Now I'm going to put on some lashes. These are the AOA Studio Luella Lashes. These things are crazy eyelashes. Let me tell you, they have like 2 rows of lashes on them. It's nuts. Ah, the struggles of me putting on eyelashes because, yeah. So I took the Diamond Lip Gloss from AOA Studio, and this is in Posh. And I'm kind of disappointed because it's not as blingy and glittery on camera as it is in real life, because I'm in love with this stuff. Mind you, need to fully test it. Don't take my first impression as my final word on any product. Just wanted to say that. Now I'm taking my Medusa's Makeup Witch Lash, and I kind of blend my lashes in with those falsies. The Luella lashes. I like the way these lashes make the look, and they kind of even out my wings for me, and I appreciate that when a lash kind of subdues my dramatic winged liner.